Hello, something a little different. I know, green shirt. I do have other colors in my wardrobe, believe it or not. Welcome to Simple and Savored with Dabaldguy, simple haircut. And we're gonna take this thing on the road. We're going camping this weekend. Thought we'd love to bring you along, and we're gonna cook some simple meals while we're camping as well. So thought we'd share that with you, but I gotta run. We're packing up the Jeep and gonna hit the road. It's about 100 degrees, or supposed to be 100 degrees this weekend in town. So hopefully we'll be nice and cool up, kind of on the way to Swift Reservoir is where we're going, I believe. No, not Swift, Yale Reservoir. And it's the river chain that comes out of Mount St. Helens. So beautiful, beautiful country. See you on the road. Well, here's the update on the loading of the Jeep. Wow, we don't have any clothes or food in yet. Got just basic camping gear. We got kayak stuff and got a load of wood. Just hate to pay $5 for 6 pieces of wood, you know. So got to do that. And then here's the creme de la creme. We got to get that kayak on the top of the Jeep. Should be interesting. Maybe we have too much crap. What do you think? Okay. Well, I've packed as much as I can pack. I don't think we're gonna get it all in, to be real honest with you. But I'm sitting here in the, I don't know, maybe 90 degrees. I'm such a wimp. I'm from Kansas. We have 100, 105 degrees, 1000% humidity. And it gets up in the 80s or 90s and I'm melting. So hopefully it's cool up in the hills or the mountains, and we don't have air conditioning. Why they build houses, it's the Northwest. It's a conundrum to me, but waiting for Tanya to get off. She's gonna finish packing the cooler, and I can't get the kayak down by myself, so I've done what I can do. We got the kayak packed and got plenty of space if you wanna come along here. Alright, kind of packed to the gills. Okay, we are at the campground. There's Jack the Jeep. He's a good old boy. There's Tino and Fergus. Yes, there they are. Got a tent. It's supposed to be like 100 degrees, no rain, so we're not even putting a canopy on the tent. A little place for those guys to sleep. Here's fixings for dinner. Here's a favorite spot, just around the campfire. Can't wait for that. Love the fires. That's something simple but so relaxing. Okay, we've got the fire started, and used to be a Boy Scout, still a Boy Scout at heart, but I learned the best way. Here's the best way to start a fire. Just a torch. Tim, a good friend of ours, Tim and Nan, we'd always go out their place. He would pull the torch out and lickety-split, a 2-minute fire ready to roll. So we're getting the fire going to cook some sausages, and we'll do a little sauteed zucchini. Of course, they were laying there so peacefully on their new dog bed, new cot. Oh, they're just loving it up here. Welcome to the campsite. The dogs are crashed. We got the fire going. We're just going to cook a simple meal just like we do at home, and essentially sausages and zucchini. I told you the other night we love zucchini, so you'll probably see that a lot. But we've got the fire going, so take a look at the fire. And so Tanya's doing her film noir video stuff. So we're just going to throw the sausages on the fire and chop up the zucchini, saute it in a pan on the Coleman stove. Not much different than the stove I use in my kitchen anyway. So let's get going. I don't have a timer because we are not timed today. This is slow it down, amp it up. So we're going to do 2 different varieties. I took the packages off. There's A new one Tanya bought the other day that I hadn't seen before. It's like nothing in it. No hormone, no everything. So these two are the same, these two are the same. I don't know what flavors they are. It is hot out here. Nice fizzy water. Okay, so let's go put these on the grill. Got me a good poking stick here. You gotta always have a good poking stick when you're camping, doing fires. And these are pre-cooked, so all we're really doing is putting a little grill mark and a little flavor on them and heat them up. Okay, so kind of like we do at home, except sitting down. Organic sticker off. These are pretty big. I'm going to slice them into fourths. Cutting and sitting is kind of weird, actually. Slicing up veggies doesn't change. It's a little smaller knife, so it doesn't, but it has a cover on it, which is what I like about it. And look at the funky colors on the blade. I love that. Got a whole set of these for kind of a whim. They're great to travel with. It's actually a good set if you're wanting to just start out and get an inexpensive set to start with to see how you like it.
What brand is it?
It's a Tamagotchi. This is a nice kind of all-purpose size. Not too big, not too small. And then we're just going to do a nice green salad. So no deep frying. We're not cooking a turkey out here. We're not smoking anything. Just good fresh food. A little salt and pepper, keeping it as simple as possible. And
Tino.
what's he doing? Getting in the tent?
Trying to get under the tent.
Under the tent, that's good. That's a good place to be. Okay, majority of the prep is done. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So turn the gas on. Turn it up. Get the fire going. And check the sausages. Here's a sizzle. Ooh.
Oh.
Just the way Tanya likes them. Burnt, burnt, burnt. Right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
She loves them like that. Literally. You want both sides burnt?
That's fine.
Let's see. Let's burn that one because you're going to get one of these and one of those.
Okay.
Okay. It's a family thing. Her mom's the same way. I actually burnt a toast one time. Her mom would eat a charcoal briquette. It must be something healthy. I don't know. She's missing some nutrient.
Right there.
Drop it across the bay. Washington State.
At the foot of Mount St. Helens.
Yeah, so it's on the river chain that's Mount St. Helens.
Merwin Reservoir.
So that my pans was kind of small for this much stuff, so I am going to do it 2 pans full. Yeah, if you're looking for a pepper grinder, McCormick makes a nice one. It's just, you get pepper and it's got a little grinder built on it. Same with the salt. So these are our camping ones. Work really well. Okay. I was editing this the other night. I say okay a lot. I need to stop saying okay. Okay? Oh, there you go. Is that burnt enough?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perfect. Oh my gosh, that one's blowing up. I'll eat that one. No, we'll wash it off. It's clean. We'll wash it off. Is that okay? And then I'll put it back on the grill. Oh, clean as a whistle.
No, it's not.
How clean as a whistle to me?
Look at that end.
Is that better?
Okay.
Gonna love me, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Questionable. You hear that question? I had my big saute pan, but this is our cooking and our travel, and this is cool because you can take the handle off and pack it in a pack, and it snaps right back on. All right, we're done with the first batch, so this is pretty simple cooking. So just get a nice brown on it, and everything's warm. So, like I say, don't cook the crap out of your food. And we have a pretty simple setup here today. We only have 2 plates. This is our camping gear, and I'm just working with coconut oil, and it is warm out, so it is definitely melted. Most of it. And this is a non-stick pan that I'm going to be doing a review on here pretty soon. Whenever you're camping, there are always kids around, so when we came in, there was one, when we came in, we were like, oh gosh, there was one just screaming her head off next to us, right next to us, and it was like, of course we picked the one with a kid next to it, but they pretty much all have kids, so. We have kids, they're just 4-legged kids. Right, kid?
And they're good.
They're just chilling.
Right now.
Chilling. Didn't think they'd be out already. A lot of excitement. They haven't been able to sleep all day like they normally do. Okay, so just cook those. I'm trying to get much in contact with the pan. And just let those brown up nicely. Alright, we're done. See, plating's a little different up here. Not much, I guess. Okay, do you remember which ones were which? That non-burnt one's mine. Is there another
I don't know.
less non-burnt?
That looks like the same. Those are different. This is different.
Okay.
No,
So
grab one of these. Yeah. Oh.
she likes the burnt.
Is okay on firewood?
Yeah.
Do you have enough?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Have a good night.
Our friendly camp hosts.
Yeah, we are on Crescent Bay Campground on Lake Merwin, Washington, and by lovely Amboy and lovely Cougar, Washington. And just a really nicely maintained. There's people cruising, security people, just keeping things under control, and looks really nice. There's an Italian over the troll. Thought Tino had a cousin up here for a second. I don't think so. Okay. Well, this is simple. These forks, I don't know if they're going to work, but we keep them in the camp. Can't beat that. Just anything outside. A nice grill. Simple. Maybe windy, so you may not be able to hear me, but we are out on the kayak, Merwin Reservoir. We're staying kind of over on that peninsula with a bunch of other campers, and just a perfect camping spot. And Tino is figured out it's finally my time for the camera, my time for glory. I'm always relegated to the floor while you're cooking food and I'm eating scraps. I'm the star of this show. There he is. Yes, he is. It's kind of windy, and the wind's just kind of taking us wherever it wants to right now. It's a beautiful day. Simple. Just being near water for some reason is such a simple pleasure. Being outside. Love it. Alright, it's Sunday morning. Had a wonderful day yesterday. Morning ritual to fight the fire. Get that going here. I've got tea, hot water going for tea. Dogs have been out, done their business already. And just be packing up here in a couple hours, but get a couple hours of nice relaxing reading. It's 7:15, there's people out on the water already. Kind of crazy. Yes, who has 8 legs and loves camping as much as we do? I think these two guys.